All right, there we go. I'm having all kinds of internet problems, so hopefully this lasts long enough. This ship is the Walker class light battle cruiser. I love the way this thing looks. The Section 31 shield, I think, kind of looks weird on it because of these little spots. But it's a beautiful ship. I have it kind of kit bashed a little bit. I'll pull that shield off in a second. Let me turn down this music here. How's everyone doing tonight? Sorry about the delay in getting started there. I had to reset the router, get my kids off. Well, their games, well, they can be on their games, but I got 3 kids. They're all gaming, Discording, streaming through Discord. My wife was just live streaming. It was just way too much. So sorry about the wait there, guys. So normally on YouTube, I like to have a agenda for the stream, you know, something in particular, but tonight we're just gonna run some TFOs, do our dailies, just have some fun. Trying out some new settings on YouTube as well, so I want to just kind of see how that goes. So far, not good, but hopefully with the children adjustments, it'll go better. So we'll see how that goes, guys. Let's pull this off, and looks like we got Intrigue and Discord. I'm gonna pull him in. Let's see. Let's pull this shield off so we can see what it looks like without it. Ooh, that's really white looking. Oh, that's got the vanity still. It's a really, oh, you know what? It's got the veteran skin default on it. I'll have to change that. Let me jump in here with Intrigue. Intrigue? Head over to the starbase here. This is the legendary one. Yep. Sark, what's up, buddy? After the other night of chatting with you, I went and reset up all my settings. That was like, what? I don't know. That was like the middle of the night or early morning. Everything went fine, but nobody else was on. I just tried to go live or went live and had quite a few issues. So hopefully that's worked out. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to jump up to my live channel here because I don't know if Intrigue wants to be on or not. If he does, he can come up. Let's fix this skin. Yeah, Dragon, I think you're right. I have a commercial account, and my download speed is really high. It's over 200, but the upload speed is still. We pay for, you know what, 25 megs, but on average I'm getting like 20, and then if everybody else is playing and stuff, then it can be a problem. Like I said, I have 3 kids. They all have gaming computers. My wife games and she streams. So, and she, you know, they all leave all their shit running too, and they're not using it. So like for her, she has her dual PC setup. So between my kids and my wife, that's 5 PCs, and then mine and my streaming PC. First world problems, I know. Augie, what's up, man? Falling asleep? Okay, Intrigue came up. How you doing, Intrigue? If you are talking, I cannot hear you. Not muted. Okay.
Can you hear me now?
There you are. How you doing?
Fussy mic. Microphone. Otherwise, I'm doing okay.
I saw Nick was in earlier. I was making dinner and getting shit together and stuff, and then I saw him drop out when I had came back or was gone.
Oh, he's still on. He's on his Klingon tune.
Oh, okay. Shoot. What skin looks good on this Walker class? Yeah, Sark, your stream looks really good. That capture card you're using, that's where it's at. Because I'm doing, my monitor is 1440, and then my capture card, it's downscaling that to 1080, and then I'm scaling it back up. Which maybe I don't have to do, but... what's a good skin for this Walker class? The Walker skin? I feel like that has some of the... I'm going to leave that on, but I think it has the shield visual on it still. Intrigue, you working on anything? Have any endeavors? Done the Universal?
Nope, just like Sark, I'm just chilling.
Just gonna roll through. I'm gonna see if I can get in to do the Universal. If anybody in chat would like to get in on the Universal, we will not be attempting that on Elite. I did that earlier with Lowlife, and it was going well for us, but we ended up failing out of it somehow. I think it might have been the base got blown up or took too much damage.
Yeah, I joined him again after that. and we completed it.
Okay, nice. Let's fix this. The card I'm using is the Avery. Oh, it's lit up. Avermedia. I can't remember the exact model number, but it's the 1080. It's the PCI internal one. Disable visual. So like I said, on this stream, guys, I don't have any kind of agenda in terms of, you know, going over anything specific, no unboxing. But if anybody does have questions or anything like that on any of the videos that I put up this week or any of the other ones, feel free to ask. During most companies will slip up the bandwidth, so even if routers get priority bandwidth, can set up your router for you. Device is primary. Okay, I'll have to look at that. Just like temp thick, so okay. And I'm assuming somewhere in the fine print it probably says like what I pay for is a target, right? And that's going to vary some. But I mean, even if I'm getting exactly what, you know, I pay for, quote unquote, it's just barely what I really need, right? So yeah, that looks good. I really like the way this ship looks. All right. Any takers? I'll give it another minute here before I go ahead and do the universal, which is Days of Doom.
Yeah, I'll join you.
Okay. Are you on Fed?
I'm right next to you.
Oh, duh. I saw you pull up and I'm like, man, I really like the way that ship looks. I've seen it before. Let's see here. Invite to team. Kegger, you'll join. Okay. You know, I'm gonna make screen a little bigger. This new monitor I have, the resolution is higher, but it's the same exact size, so everything's a lot smaller. And I'm on all the windows, I'm like blowing everything up to be bigger because I can't freaking see.
You might want to make your face cam a bit smaller.
Good call. You don't like looking at my face?
Last time I checked, my name wasn't Augie.
True. Oh, Augie, I got the glasses for you, bud. I know how he likes these. There we go. It's an extra like 50 DPS just wearing these, right? Looks smarter. All right, let's get an invite to Kegger. And remind me what your in-name handle is so I can find you easily. I think I'm on like number 3 of wrong button clicks here. Let's slow it down. Thanks, Intrigue, for reminding me on that. I should have a counter, like an ongoing counter in like Discord for that, because every single stream it's... Quick question. Colony Deflector, last one in the list for a do build. Colony Deflector is used for all... So, but you're asking like specifically, so out of the last 3, the modifiers on that last one, and I can't answer that because I don't know what those modifiers are by heart. I know I picked the 3rd one from the bottom, so the first of that particular kind. All right, I'm taking these off. I'll put them back. Maybe I need to make some kind of redemption for that. It is re-engineerable as well, so... Yeah, I will, Sark. Kegger, let's see. Yeah, Kegger, what is your in-game handle? I'll shoot you an invite. You can send it to me in Discord if you're more comfortable with that. Okay, I sent you a PM. Okay. I don't have one in Discord from you. Are you talking about from last time? What's your Discord name? $12K hours in this game. Keep pressing the wrong button. I think it gets worse over time, man. I don't have any DMs in my Discord. Egg. Okay, let's see here. I'm looking. Middle of my list. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Let's do this, and then we won't have to go through this again. Sorry about that. All right, here we go. Make sure I didn't miss anybody else that wanted to go, and we're going to go ahead and launch it. That music's not too loud, is it, guys?
Can't hear it.
All right, here we go. We're going to go advanced.
Yeah, Elite's just a little too much for a pug.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I doubt it would even pop. Oh, what is it? Donation. Augie, thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's my first one ever on YouTube. Is that a peach? Did you get to pick that? Music sounds fine to me. But I'm watching from cell phone. Understood. Ah, my nose itches. The pollen count here where I live is out of control. It's in the 90s again today. Everything's blooming, and all the desert trees are just like a mess of like these little flowers and shit, and it's everywhere. Did they take that grainy look away from this? No, it's still there, that kind of fuzz.
Yeah, I see it.
Yep. I already missed the Janeway because I don't have any gravity well. All of them? Yep. Dragon, with the $5 donation for the highlights, I was wondering how can you get a hold of The Wells class fed temporal ship. It's not in the store. And I don't see it in the Lobby store. Is that the, that's the arrow-shaped looking ship, right? I'll have to look into that for you. Hot dogs. If it's the ship I'm thinking of, it's not a promo ship, is it? It might be a lockbox ship. I'll check for you and find out. We'll look into it here as soon as we're done with this TFO. I mean, that's gonna make me hungry. It's one of those days where, like, I made, like, 2 of my kids one thing, and then one of them something else. Then, like, my wife, like, she just fended for herself. And so I'm munching on all of it. And so, like, I got full without actually, like, eating a full proper meal. Where am I going? We're going the wrong place. Dude. We get it? No. It looked like it loaded all the way. Wells T5. Venom T6. Okay, I have one now. You're looking for the 5 lockbox. I can't confirm or deny either one of those. I'll have to check for you after. If it's a T5, it can't be from a lockbox, right? We got to follow. I think that is from Twitch. I'm gonna die. Don't text and drive, guys. Oh, that's a warp core breach. All right, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about. That's from one of the tier 5 choice packs. I don't think they are... I don't think you can obtain new ones anymore. But there still might be some on the exchange. You might still be able to get them out of, like, an Infinity lockbox, but I want to say you can't. There we go. There was that one that came in the Muds bundle, or you could buy it in a Muds bundle. I think it was maybe 2, not the last one, but the one before that. And there was a tier 5 version of it, but it came from like a tier 5 choice pack that only gave you a choice of like that or the other faction versions of that ship. God damn it. I still I still have my warp core. So what I'm demonstrating for you guys is this is not how you want to do this particular run.
What not to do, brought to you by Mix2.
Yep, I got that down pat. All right, it's definitely dropped that time. And never buy anything from the Muds market when it's not on sale. at first glance, the Muds Market, it looks like a big ripoff, and it is when it's not on sale, but it gives us an option to get promo ships and things like that for a set price without having to gamble, you know, and getting promo ship packs and things like that. And on top of that, even though on sale it's still a pretty penny, it's also account-wide unlock, which is kind of nice. It's definitely not cheap. Okay, we're out of range. Let's try that again. Yeah, I think I've only bought one pack from that. That was for my birthday. To my Elite Days of Doom, yeah. Maybe I'll do that, Augie. Oh yeah. Drop it? I don't see it there. Okay, the icon is clearly not up there, so if it shows up when I get back, it's not my fault. I have several of the tier 5 choice boxes I can check. Well, there's also the tier 5 choice box that has all of the mirror ships. It has the Hirogen Hunter ship in it. The Roomba looking ship. What is that? The I can't remember the race, but the one that looks like alien UFO. That one is different from. There was some other choice packs, or they weren't choice. They were choice depending on what faction you wanted to pull out. So it was the same ship, but different versions of it for the different factions. Oh, okay, if I drop it too close. Yeah, I was thinking about going over the patch notes for our stream tonight as well, but it was only 2 lines long, so I decided to skip it. Lucari, that's right. I really like the way that ship looks. With the Section 31 shield, it looks like a black, like an angry Roomba is what it looks like. Starbase doing? It's doing good. The outpost. Tried to click need on the drops. You know what I do a lot when I'm watching someone playing STO is they'll be looking away and I want to like look at something else and I'll grab the screen and try and rotate it. Don't tell anybody. How's everybody doing with their Delta recruits? Making progress? I think I'm still level 12 on my KDF recruit, so I didn't even roll one this time. I already have quite a few, and you can go back and play the parts that they've added for the reward, so I decided I would do that when I got around to it. I did roll one on my free-to-play. I did not have one on that. I've been looping live to win my Paul Stanley while watching. Ah. Drop it. Drop it, drop it, drop it. What about going sensor link phasers for yes, okay. Tune, but the Omni Beam, yeah, it's super expensive. Any of them. I think I have one of the integrity linked ones, and I ended up keeping that. But even that is expensive. The sensor link ones are outrageous. I played off and on for years. Never very far. Okay, never getting very far. I'm determined to learn the game. This time, your videos are great help. Awesome. I'm glad I can be a help. Definitely join the Discord as well. If you have questions, you can post them in there too. And either myself or, you know, there's quite a few people in there that really know what's going on, and everybody's more than willing to help. So, Scotty looks so young. All right, who's getting it? That was 2 wrong button clicks within like 5 seconds. How's it going, Rob? I'm gonna be doing, I wanted to do it tomorrow, but I don't know, maybe I'll do it later tonight. But I'm gonna do another one of the podcast where it's mostly just me talking. There's not a lot going on screen, but I was gonna go over category 1 and category 2 damage. I think that might be helpful when you're looking at, you know, some of the builds and maybe what to take or not to take. I've noticed from some of the comments that I'll get, and this might be more troll people, but from some of those comments I've gotten, there's some confusion. GG. That's a long one. Let's go temporal. All right, let's take a look at the wells here. You said the T5 wells. Thanks for running that again, Intrigue. That's a long one to do twice in a day.
That was the 4th time I've done it today.
Holy shit, dude. Jeez. Okay, wells, T5. Okay, yeah, this is the one I'm thinking it is. All right, cost. Which lockbox is this, though? So I'm assuming you could get it out of the Infinity Pack box. and the tier 5 will come in a box, like I said before, that allows you to pick between the 3 different versions of it, and they're all basically identical except for the Romulan one. I can't remember if it has a cloak or not, but it does use a singularity core instead of a standard warp core. So either the exchange or Infinity prize packs, hoping for a drop for that. You'd be better off either grinding, saving up the credits, or buying the keys and selling the keys, and then buying the ship, you know, off the exchange. Several items and some Lobi crystals. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so Infinity lockbox or exchange is going to be the way to go on that. Because where does the tier 6 version of that, where does that come from? Description to be determined. Temporal lockbox, okay. So you could narrow down your chances then if you open, because you can buy old lockboxes off the exchange. Most of them are pretty inexpensive. So if you did want to go the route of gambling with keys, then instead of opening the Infinity pack boxes, you could open the temporal lock boxes. And that would give you, I think, a little bit better chances of getting in a drop. But we all know if you've opened any boxes how that drop rate goes in general. I've seen some people, though, they'll buy like 10 keys and they get it, or like freaking Stewie Bot. That guy's luck, man. I'm telling you. It's crazy. All right, I'm going to do some randoms here. I'll send out invites to everyone that was just on the team. If you want to go, take it. If not, don't. If anybody else in chat would like to run with us, we're, like I said, just going to do some randoms for a bit, unless there's something specific someone would like to do. Nick's still on his. He's still on his KDF. Oh, that's loud. Not in the Infinity lockbox. Tier 5 anymore. Only very rare ships in that box. Yeah, so it would have to be a tier 5 drop from the temporal lockbox then. At David, you in chat here? We know who that is, and I'll put a note by your name here. Okay, that's no problem. Going to have to get to bed. I'll rewatch this in the morning. Safe to all. Hey, have a good night, man. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. I appreciate it. Dinixius. I was avoiding trying to sound it out because everybody knows how bad I am at that, but you deserve it. Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate it. All right, Jonah, I sent you an invite if you want to roll with us. If not, that's okay. Just decline it. I'll give you a second there. Is that, that's Nick's Klingon recruit he's on, right?
Yep.
I really need to work on my free-to-play recruit. I should start leveling it on my main account here too, just for the Endeavor boost. Let's see here. Jonah, I sent you an invite. If you don't want to roll, that's okay. I'm just gonna give you another second just in case. There he is. What's going on, Nick? How's it going, dude? Feeling recharged this week? This week's been kicking my ass. Like, work is just so crazy busy. And then, like, everything I need for work, like, all our suppliers are out. It's a freaking nightmare, man. I don't even think I've played any at all. I played, what, 2 games with Sark earlier. I logged in to make video earlier this week, but I don't think I've actually, like, done anything in game TFO wise or anything else. So okay, no response from Jonah, so I'm gonna go ahead and launch this here. We're gonna do randoms. Current lowest for the wells is at 275 million EC. Is that for, okay, choice of both of the wells, all tier 5. That's a lot for a tier 5. But the tier 6 version of those ships, those are promo, aren't they? Or are those Infinity? I think. Yeah, Augie, I think they put too many recruit events too close to each other. Oh, ground. Here we go. Infinity. Okay. On top of that, in a lot of places, all the Corona stuff is getting a little bit better. Plus, it's, you know, getting nicer out, at least in the northern hemisphere to a certain degree. Let's switch our gun up here. Where's my Tommy? I shouldn't press that yet.
I haven't even fired a shot yet.
Neither have I. Not sure what's happening exactly here. There's some enemies.
Oh.
Legend updates. Here's 7 grays for the new player. Just topics. I need all the info I can get. But you're welcome, man. I'm glad I can be of help. Oh, you just watched the Suns game? We were supposed to watch that. 'Cause the kids are all playing, you know, Pop Warner basketball or whatever it's called. It's called I-9 here, but they're, for homework, they're supposed to be watching the game. So we were going to watch the Suns game tonight, but we weren't able to get around to it, unfortunately. Who won? This one's hard if everyone just isn't kind of on the same page. This is the one where we go into the room, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Seem to do actually have people. Yeah. I think they've lifted almost all the restrictions here. Guns by 20. That's what I'm talking about. All right. Did anyone else go in the room? If not, I will go here. Alpha 1. I hope everybody stays together. That's the key.
When is that again?
I can't. God fucking damn it. Sorry guys, I'm blowing it. You have a video on this one, Augie, that I can do a rebuttal to? Beta 1?
Oh man. Everybody's running all over the place.
Yeah. It ain't gonna work. All right, Alpha 3 is what I heard last, so. Alpha 3, I heard again. Still open. Beta 3. Blown it. Alpha 2.
B2.
Beta 2. Okay. Hold on. Those Borg just walked up to me and beamed themselves away. That's weird. Beta 2.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go. $121 to 100. Holy shit. Alpha 2. Let's get the dog out here. Will he come out in combat? Beta 1. Going to bed. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping in. Isaac G.
Alpha 1.
Alpha 1. I like this TFO when you have a like a team that's all in Discord or communicating.
Yeah, I used to do this one all the time back in the day.
Sometimes like you'll, even if you can get a bunch of pugs together that know, what they're doing. Is that all of them? That's all of them.
Come on.
If you go in and everybody's done it like a million times, then they'll know, okay, someone's already in there. So only needs to be one, and then everybody knows we need to stay together. Go blow this one up. It's not already. It looks like a fire happening. Yep. We get the one upstairs. Yep. It says defeat. Hey. Made it. Missed it. All right. Well, GG's. Maybe we'll get a space on the next one. Did they get rid of the one with the pool of acid and all of that? I don't feel like I've seen that in a while. I mean, I've never really chosen it. It would just come up every now and then in a random, but I feel like it hasn't came up in a while.
I haven't played it in years.
Yeah, I want to say it's been at least a good year since I played that one.
I think it's infected ground advanced, or infected ground.
Infected conduit or something like that, or is that the one we just did? Got room for 2 more if anybody else would like to jump in. We keep going with the randoms. I'm gonna have to get a refill after this next one. Ice King joined your channel? Heck yeah. Nice. They took it out of the random lineup? Okay. What kind of pets do you recommend for Jem'Hadar Vanguard Carrier? I know some of the Jem'Hadar pets are really good. But I guess really good's kind of subjective. Like I know, like for Augie, really good means they don't have torpedoes. He runs a lot of torp builds. I don't know that there's really some that are better than others unless you're using, you know, like other traits like, what's the one that comes off of the mirror strike wing, and you're getting like debuff from it, and you want it to be able to do cannon scatter volley, and you want it to do beam fire at will for that. And then you're looking for a pet that has a combination superior denial. Yeah, exactly. What's going on, buddy? So it kind of depends on what the build is, you know, what you're doing with it. I'm sure there's probably, you know, like, I don't know, maybe there's not, you know, one that you could just say, just, you know, all around it's better than anything else. But I think it's going to depend a lot on how you're building, and the particular ship that you're in doesn't really matter unless you want to keep it themed. Again, it really just kind of depends on what you're building around, what traits you have, and those kinds of things. And that's kind of a non-answer.
I like the fighter squadrons for those ships, but
yeah,
like you said, Stu, as a whole, if you like to take torps, no torp, what traits?
Oh, I don't have pets on here, so I can't look at what I have, because I have some Jem'Hadar ones from the Jem'Hadar Strike Wing that I use on this character.
Apparently the Jem'Hadar squadron pets are the way to go, because they don't have I don't think they have a torpedo.
And I believe you can use the Klingon pets now on the Fed side too as well.
Yeah, so basically you just pack the ship and you've got it. So my Fed science turn, it was running the Toju pets until I swapped back to the time ships.
There he is, that big old hit box, huh? Augie, you coming? You're coming. Nick, you on Fed?
No.
We could go private if Augie's gonna accept.
Be on Fed.
Yeah, come over to Fed. Then I'll have to remake
What are we
it.
Running?
We're just randomizing it, unless you guys want to do something in particular.
I'll bring my science. Fine.
Yeah, let's just we'll just stick with the randoms on this. On the next one, we can put together a private team.
I bring my nanny ship. It's all right.
Are you sure? Jem'Hadar fighters and the Vanguard gunboats are both good. Okay. I'm using the Jem'Hadar fighters on this character on the ships that I do have pets, and I was using them on my my KDF side as well, the squadrons. Currently use the frigates, so the frigate squadrons might be better, as your friend said. It's kind of quiet. Okay. Yeah, the frigates are good as well. Again, it's just the hard thing on this game, and we talk about it all the time because of all the layers and all that stuff, is it's so subjective. Not just like opinion wise, but also, you know, based on what you're doing and what you're putting together.
It's like for me, my carrier ship being, I use coalition disruptors, it makes more sense to use pets that have disruptor damage, so they take benefit from the coalitions. So that's why the fighter squadrons, the Toju fighter squadrons, just make a lot of sense to me, and for that build. But there's not too many interactions with like weapons to pets that, except for coalitions to disruptor damage. The rest is all just starship traits.
Yep. Got the pop.
Yep. Who's
right.
who's Elaine Praxis?
That's Keg from chat. He normally runs with us when I'm streaming on YouTube.
When you're not doing a hot tub stream.
Yeah. But on Twitch, I just need like 4,000 more subs, guys, and it'll be hot tub stream time.
Is it actually up there?
No. No. No, it's not.
Wait, is the wife still streaming?
No. Dude, I can't stream on YouTube with how I want to stream if anybody else is doing much of anything on the internet here. I waited till she got done, but I had to make her turn off some. She had like 3 or 4 other people's streams up, and it was funny because her one friend, it's his birthday today, he was streaming, and he had taken his webcam and he had put a picture of a hot tub like on his stream and like set his webcam like in it so it looked like he was on there. It was pretty good. I'm just trying to decide if it's worth switching from the gunboats to the fighter squadrons. My Delta recruit with Mark 12 gear. Okay. Well, I mean, you at least have the base ones, right? Because if you have access to them, then they're free. Pull them off the ship, throw them on there, and just, you know, take a look at how they're doing.
We're missing Lucifer.
You disconnect?
Lucifer.
Yeah, you were in the team. You didn't get the pop?
Lane isn't here. Oh, no, she's here.
We don't need Augie sucking up all our deeps anyway. He's gonna take them all. He goes, man.
I just filled your spot with a random. That's weird. No, just left you behind. You're in the team. I double checked before I popped that.
Yeah, you definitely was.
All right. Well, next time we'll make sure I get a confirmation from everybody. We'll do a private next time. I forgot to change my weapon back.
Ooh. Aren't you happy that I'm here? Science wizardry. Just
Yeah, I'm like, I don't even know which way I'm facing. This is good. We're getting.
Graphics card.
I really wanted to kind of stress out what I was doing with the stream settings, and ground magic really does that well, so that's good. We missed something?
It's good.
There he is.
I ran an elite one before I got 1.24k. I was happy.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How much?
1.2k.
Okay.
1.24.
That's pretty good.
I was happy to break over a k.
Yeah. That was no cheese?
No, that was cheese. Yeah. That was cheese. I haven't run an elite on my main in a while. I'd like to see how that would go because that does pretty well on advanced. Like that's like 700-800k. Sorry, 700-800 deeps on advanced. So I'd like to try that on elite.
Shit's dying so fast. My guy's just like whipping around all over the place.
Yeah. I should try the new mining laser on this build.
You have 12 members now? That's really good, man.
12 members. Is that the same thing as your YouTube one?
Yeah, well, so there's different... so for YouTube, basically a member or joining, so you join and you become a member. It's basically like subbing on Twitch. And there's different tiers. And the cool thing on YouTube is they're all like completely customizable by you. I have 3 different tiers. The first one like unlocks some emotes. The second one does all of that, and then it also gets you like preferential, positioning if you want to run TFOs on stream. Which a lot of times that's not a big issue, but sometimes after a while, like you'll start to get a line of people if there's quite a bit happening. This time,
you're over a K right now, Stu.
What's that?
You're over a K. On deeps.
Okay, I don't have my parser on.
I had mine on from before. It's just running.
And then the third tier I have, it includes all the stuff before, and then also 1 session a month in Discord with me to go over any build questions or basically you got my time for. It says a half hour, but like the last guy I did it with, I don't want to say his name because I don't know if he wants me to or not. But we went over build stuff, chatted, and we were chatting for well over an hour.
Welcome to command.
Oh, nice. Thank you for joining, Augie. I don't remember Commander. You went with the top tier? All right, man.
Augie needs help with his builds.
I'm gonna show you how to fuck up every TFO, dude. No problem. Shoot, if tonight is any indication. But I primarily focus on, if you go with that top tier and you're wanting help with builds, I generally focus on intermediate level, or if you're a brand new player, that kind of thing. But I can help you with higher end stuff as well. If you're already on the high end looking to really min max that out and get that edge, Augie's definitely the guy you wanna sign up with.
Yeah, I had a question.
I'm the boss of you.
No.
Thanks, Augie. I appreciate that, man.
Yeah, I was thinking of swapping my tank, not swapping, but swapping strategist to with temp ops work better, but I don't know if I got the survivability if I don't.
Strategist?
Dropping strategist with temp ops like you guys have all been doing on that build.
Yeah, well, I'm trying to think what the fuck I'm running. Yeah, so I'm running temp ops and miracle worker. Yeah. I don't find that I have as much of a problem surviving when I made that change, but it's a little bit, there's some different clicks you're making to keep the threat. So, I mean, you can keep more threat because you're putting those dots and those kinds of things, but there are some oh shit buttons before that you could click in order to grab it if you've lost it. So I did end up putting some different consoles on the ship based off of STO 1701's build that filled that gap.
See, like I run the Ion Storm generator, so I'm not sure if that... Yeah, that's like, oh shit, sort of like I need threat now.
I'm good. I taught you after all, right? I can show you how people are messing up your builds, dude. You can come take a look at some of the ones that I've copied of yours. Tropic Rider, bowel weapons. Dan, I
don't
haven't.
have the bowel.
I haven't ran that configuration with my bowel weapons. I switched over to the agony phaser beams.
Would that be the same though? They have the
I did.
with,
I switched over to that, and I managed to get over 100k extra.
Yeah.
with agonies.
With the Bowel and the Entropic Rider.
Okay.
Huge
Yes.
difference.
I'll have to try it with the bowel weapons. I haven't done that configuration with it yet. Is there a way to kill the rest of this stuff? Will my weapon reach up that high? Yeah. I'm gonna finish it off. I always leave before.
What are you running on that one, Stu? You're
This is the cheese build.
the usual turret.
Yep.
Or the obelisk.
Yeah, it's the straight up. And I've been meaning to change. It's on the list of stuff. I want to put together something that's not the cheese, and I can still, you know, on a good run, hit over 1,000 would be nice.
Have you tried Augie's Bubble, Lightning, and Collective Will?
No, I haven't. I have looked at it. I just when I am, you know, on and doing stuff, I'm generally focusing on all my space shit, you know, and it's always kind of a second thought. So like when we get a random ground, I'm like, yeah, I really need to, you know, make an adjustment there and redo that. I say it every time I'm live, but I haven't got around to it. Another 50 to 75k DPS with Entropic Rider just by itself, huh? With the Torment engine, right? That really boosts that.
Yeah, so that's the two changes I want to make to it and give it a whirl.
Yeah, that's what I saw.
That's what gets it done, huh? Guys, I'm gonna run and grab a refill real quick. I'll be just a couple minutes. I'm just gonna do a preemptive yelling at my kids while I'm at it. Just give me just.
Coke.
Yeah, I wish. I'm drinking water. I'm getting old, dude. I mean, I used to be able to just drink that shit all day long. Not all day long, but I mean, I could just drink it all night. And I probably still can. I just don't have the will to deal with it. You know, like I don't really get hungover because I'm drink a lot of water when I'm doing that. But I don't know. Anyways, I will be right back, guys. Give me just a minute.
You're all right. Someone's getting famous. Mark, you're in this, he says Days of Doom something. Days of Doom video? Is that your Days of Doom video, Augie, though? Intriguing. You here? Oh, you're muted. Yeah, I was with yours before, so I didn't get to see it. Is it Master Lich? This is from me. What's for me my main tune, or I'll like you saying like your second tune or your main tune. Like if it's your main, I just whatever your most time is. Like my main tune I've had for years more than anything else. So it's just got the resources, and I have never wanted to change it. But Augie's put in a tune that, you know, in a few months he put a tune that's better than mine. So whatever you really like to play. But probably for the DPS, just for DPS, I'd go the Romulan Fed. For pure DPS sense, the Romulan will have the advantage. You back? Do.
Yo.
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 Stu's back.
Yeah, you can always hear when he's puffing on that thing.
Yeah. Yes, it is. I think it's time we see Augie solo and ISE and get a million deeps. On that 1 million.
I want to see
run.
that.
Yeah, so do I. Suck.
All right, sorry about that, guys. My wife caught me in there, and I found out what she got me for my birthday, and so I had to give her my undivided attention for a few moments.
Yeah. After your main.
Master, how's it going? I don't know who to make my main alt KDF in my...
Like second turn.
Our warship.
I'd say it's whatever you enjoy the most.
What class is it?
Like mine used to be my science, but then I starting this my KDF recruit. I've been really enjoying that one. Like I almost have more game time on that in like 2-3 months now than I had with this one in years.
Yeah, I really need to put some time into mine. Anyone for Days of Doom? Didn't you just run that with us?
Yeah, he didn't get credit.
Oh, really?
Oh.
All right. I'll run it again.
Did you not select the reward before you jumped out? Yeah.
I'm gonna take the star base this time.
I think 4 times a day is enough for me.
You good on
Yeah,
that?
I've run it. I think I've run it 4 times today. How about I'll come if you let me take the star base.
You just want to sit there?
No, I'm playing my signs too. I can just grab and sit there.
Let's do a few others, and then we'll fit that in either at the end or after the stream. I don't know if everybody would like to watch that one again. Sorry, Keg. We'll get it back in though.
I've run it. Yeah, I was running randoms on my KDF recruit for a few hours, and that
It's destroyed at the end. Maybe that caused
gravity
the
kills
problem.
kept coming up. It was like Days of Doom, gravity kills, Days of Doom, gravity kills. It was just like, I've had enough of it for today.
Yeah, that's weird, Keg. That must have just been some kind of glitch with that. But even if you responded, it should still pop up. It must have just some kind of weird glitch.
Yeah, it happens. I've had that with things where if you leave the map before select a reward or something, and something just happens. I'm not really too sure. Augie probably knows better. Probably. Shall we see if we can get you an 800k runs too?
No. Not mentally prepared. I gotta freshen it up.
Oh, I haven't touched my taunt build in
48
a
hours,
while
yeah.
now.
I'm
It
on.
was destroyed at the end.
Yeah,
It's interesting.
it must have just glitched it just at the right time or something. I got a fun one for us. Keg, are you okay with doing an elite?
I got one. We should have a run at Sumpec.
Yeah. Shit with that cheese build. The highest I've ever gotten on that, I think it was 104.
Yeah, but one thing with the cheese build, the agony field at some point wouldn't do the like big damage that you need, would it? Or just like if we were all using it, it'd just be kill everything.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, that bonus damage you get from it, I would assume it would still work. But there's more to it than just cheesing it, because running dual beam bank and mines. Okay, you'll be fine. This is one like where we don't have to have a tank and stuff, and so like we'll be able to get through it regardless. So I die every now and then. I'm gonna do a Zenkethi front on elite.
Elite.
Yeah.
I don't know what I want to. Do I want to bring this one, or do I want to bring my attack?
This one, the brute force is probably the best, because if you bulk them up, unless you're doing just if you do bulk them up with control and then you're able to alpha strike them, you should still be okay. But
Beta 3 or Beta 2.
Quick question. Okay, let's see here, Julian. Quick question, if I may. How you rate AP Omni versus? Oh, not Omni.
AP,
gotcha. Yeah.
Pattern Omega.
Yeah, I would definitely go with Beta.
Yeah.
Been running 3.
Especially in
would Beta be better? Yeah, I would definitely go with Beta.
The resistance levels in the later game. That's what Beta's gonna be better for, isn't it?
Say it again.
The resistance ratings.
Yeah.
People, they're having more resistance ratings in the advanced and elite content.
Yeah.
Omega might be a normal.
Yeah, but with Beta, the debuff you get from that and stuff, that's definitely the way to go. All right, everybody ready?
No.
Yep.
I'm always ready. I could just swap to my Foley and go, yeah, you guys can do the damage now.
I was hoping I'd have a giveaway to promote tonight. I've been waiting for them to put the tier 6 coupons up for sale, but it doesn't look like, I haven't checked this week, but it wasn't in the notes.
Yeah. I had a run before. We got Kush he's in Grumpy Stream a lot, and
yeah,
we had a run an ISE, and he got 476.
No problem, Julian. How much?
476.
Oh, okay, nice.
And his record before was like low 300s.
Yeah.
And we got yours up like 100k as well. And they're like, "What the hell did you guys do?" Just like secret here.
Let me know when everybody's ready, and we'll launch it.
Yeah, I'm always ready.
Ready.
Augie's always ready. Keg, you're ready. Give it a 20-second countdown. If you guys haven't already, if you give me a thumbs up on the stream, that helps me out quite a bit. I'd really appreciate that. If you haven't subscribed and you like what you're seeing, also feel free to do that as well. I'd appreciate it.
What about a thumbs down?
Thumbs down counts pretty much the same for the YouTube algorithm, so either way is fine. I don't take it personally.
Thumbs down it is.
Self buff, while attack pattern beta is a debuff on the target and benefits any ally that you shoot at. Yep.
And that's why he suck.
Yep, that's a perfect, straightforward, good answer. Phil Monk. Phil Monk Productions. Thumbs up, you say? I just got here, laugh out loud. Well, hang out for a bit, and if you like it, go ahead and thumbs up it or thumbs down it. I mean, either way is fine.
Share it.
All right, I am launching it. Here we go. Phil Monk Productions, how you doing tonight? I hope well. I clicked it. I haven't changed ships, so I shouldn't be getting a bug.
It's STO.
Oh. Doing good? Awesome.
All right, I'll give you a thumbs up. We're talking about giving Stooth dislikes.
Yeah. That, random, questions about the game and little bugs and, just BSing basically. Not a big point to this stream. Well, I don't say not a point. We're here to have fun, hang out. But a lot of times when I do stream on YouTube, I try and make some sort of theme. So I'll do like live unboxings or different things like that. But not tonight. Just hanging out. Keg, yes, this is Elite.
So we all 2 or 3 on defense, and then the others on 2 on.
Let's burn through it.
Or...
This one is not that bad.
But you can't let a bomb touch the base, can you?
No, I believe you can fail this.
Yeah, that's what I was. God damn it! That now I see how annoying that section 31 buddy the hitbox can be.
Gotta use that tab button.
Oh my god! I was trying to look for him. I'm like, where is he? Then like the hitbox was my entire screen. Oh.
That's crazy. I can see the reflection of his ship in the storm. That's cool. I never noticed that. Yeah, Phil Monk, feel free anything you'd like to talk about. Pretty much open forum. Preferably Star Trek related, but if you're having a bad day, or you want to talk about something else, that's fine as well. Or if you're having a good day. Question Facebook group. A lot of people were upset. There was no free tier 6 ships. If you could put any Delta ship in the game, what would it be?
Delta ship?
Huh. I mean, there's a few in there, but if I could just pick anything, I'd have to think about that for a moment. There's a lot to pick from. We also made a statement that there's no free tier 6 ships in the game. There is via events, yearly events, and there are 3 yearly events that you can earn free tier 6 ships.
I'd got a base and then I still have a bomb. What?
Did it blow up?
Yeah. The Fayette? What's the Fayette?
Oh, I got you. Like, yeah, that would have been nice, especially because it was right on the heels of the Klingon recruit, where you did get a free tier 6 ship. I see what you're asking. And they did go, and even though it's a wash and repeat of an existing one, they did go update it and revamp it. That would have been pretty cool if they did offer a free ship with that. And I probably would have been a smart move for them to do that as well, being that it was so close to another, recruitment event where, that got a lot of hype and a lot of people enjoyed it, played it, but you're sensing, you get these little phases in STO where a lot of the players will get a little bit of burnout and they just kind of log in, do some basic clicking, and then they're logging out for a little while. So yeah, that would have been nice if they would have done that, and especially, like I said, with it coming on the heels so close to the KDF one, I can understand that.
Come on, come on.
If they were gonna do that, I would assume it would. I'd want to say, well, Voyager, right? Because that's like, you know, the hero ship of the Delta Quadrant. But there's already quite a few of those. There's a legendary one as well. So I don't know what they would pick for that. What are the first? A Talaxian ship? I don't think you see any of their ships though, other than like Neelix's shuttle. I can barely picture what that looks like.
The later episode, you see, see, I don't know what season it is from memory, but the episode when the Kazon take Voyager, you see a few of their ships in those episodes.
That's right.
And in season 7, when Neelix goes off, they have some little ship.
Well, you know, it'd be cool is if they had done like a tier 6 Kazon ship, since we don't have one. But I mean, that's definitely not going to happen because that's so far in the past, right? It's not current excitement like, you know, the Picard stuff or Discovery or any of that kind of thing. And you figure even with the one that we got, it's not exactly a completely new ship. I mean, it does have a different skin, but it's basically kind of a redo of things we already had. GG guys, that was good.
A Kazon carrier would be cool.
Yeah, that would be cool.
And another video shot. And you got my Australian accent in it. Ugh.
I think he multi-tracks that. Well, your voice ain't gonna be in it because he just recorded it on his own screen.
No, he's not in Discord, is he? Yeah, that's true.
Did that keep the team together? Yep. Nice. Okay. What do you guys want to run next? What time is it? I'll probably do 2 more here, and then that'll probably be a night for me. I got 2 basketball games in the morning, my mom's birthday. I got
to watch or to play?
To watch. And I get tired
Which
just
one?
doing that. But both of them. So my youngest and my oldest kid both have games.
Oh, I thought you meant like you were saying.
No.
You have to, like...
no. Like I got to go there and watch them play.
No, I have an easy day in the morning. I want to watch the Rockets skim.
My ship held together. Yeah, and that one can be a tough one. Those things can really mess you up. Those they do those torpedo barrages and stuff. Good job on that. That was a good run. How about let's do a cure found. We'll just do that on advanced.
Elite.
Now you gotta have a tank for that, and you gotta like
On cure.
elite.
Yeah, you don't need a tank for that.
You don't think so?
No, Augie and I did it a while back. You don't. Yeah.
X Jim, how's it going?
Yeah, Augie he'll say elite too. Augie elite cure. You
We saw a
don't
better
need tank, do you?
Talaxian ship in season 7 home. Yeah, where they're defending the is it the asteroid?
Yeah, the asteroid.
Yeah, that's right. All right, screw it.
I think if we stay as a team, I think.
All right, we'll go lead on that, and we'll just all go together. So let's just go left, and we'll just work our way around. We may have to kind of peel off here and there in between each one to get the stragglers that are going to the middle.
Yeah. Well, I'm running control, so I should be right there.
All right, here we go. Just
Yeah,
got up
see,
this
Augie says
morning here. Okay, whereabouts are you located? It's almost morning here. 11:30. Yesterday for you.
It's actually 4:30 p.m. Saturday. Come on.
Saturday for you, huh? It's almost Sunday. Your weekend's almost over. Mine's just getting started. Halfway
that's what always
over.
gets me.
Morning here.
What time?
2:30 in the morning.
2:30.
That always gets me. You're like raring to go as I'm like, oh, I gotta go to bed.
I gotta go to bed.
Yeah, I got friggin' 2 a.m. starts again this week. That's gonna be fun.
Way. Which way did I say? We'll go left?
That's right.
Said
Middle,
right,
left,
huh?
and then right.
I meant left, but I did say right. I'm just gonna follow everybody else. There we go. Okay.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure we could all split up and... Yeah, easy. Easy peasy. Sure you put this on elite? This doesn't feel like elite. Oh no.
It's elite.
Yeah. Yeah, when the Borg Raptors have almost 3 million health, yeah, that's elite. God damn, I can't see past the Plasma Storm. Or someone's mines.
Yeah, the
How many
mines
of
are
us-
making the ships despawn. I'm running 3 mines in the back of mine.
And I know Augie's definitely running mines.
How well does the Martog Battle Cruiser Tier 6 do things? Thinking about buying it from the C store.
It'd probably only be a tank in the current meta, but there's so many better options. If it's even got attract fire.
We'll take a look at that after we get done with this run.
It's a 4/4 with a hanger.
Do we fail it?
Yeah,
Damn it. We left some in the middle because they're coming from all the different ways. I think we got to break up into like a couple teams, like 2 teams.
Yeah. The Kang must have... Yeah, they look, the Kangs dropped hull.
Yep.
So we... Yeah. Shit. Didn't...
I'm from Serbia, 8:30 a.m. Okay.
75% is rather generous.
Yeah.
Really, it's fail at that, huh?
Yeah, basically if it takes a hit, it dies. It's fail.
It's kind of ridiculous. Well, we can still kill everything, right? Will the ships at the end still spawn?
Probably not.
Oh, the muscle's gone.
Yep.
The Kang is a bitch. I did. Grumpy, he didn't. Well, he changed his schedule, not his, or like how much he's been streaming, not the time. Does anyone know why?
He's not doing those 10-hour mega streams.
Yeah. I kind of miss it.
You see him in Just Chatting before?
I've seen him in there before, yeah.
Yeah, I jumped in there. I'm like, hey, so are you gonna do this sub goal for the hot tub stream since you're sitting and Just Chatting? And
All right, I'm leaving.
yeah, he didn't appreciate that one.
No? Kegger,
No.
bail out.
It won't matter. It'll be on cooldown for everyone anyway.
Yeah.
Well, my bad. I thought that'd be easier.
Let's take a look at... Is that what it's called? The Martog Battle Cruiser? Tactical Battle Cruiser?
Should be. That was like one of my first C store ships that I got, so I... Martog Tactical Battle Cruiser. Ah, yeah, Sark just said, his PC's crashing when he's playing games.
Really? It just started after your stream? Oh. Gotcha. Grumpy. He's been having an ongoing problem with that for a while. I wonder what the deal is.
It doesn't, it's 4/4, but it's got, yeah, so it's got the Lieutenant Commander Universal Command seating. So then you could run Suppression Barrage 1 or 2. I think what,
But it's not...
1?
Is it? It's not going to have attract fire, though, is it?
That's what I didn't look at.
Because it's a battle cruiser. So, I mean, really, you're looking at it being beamboat broadside.
Yeah, if it's command, yeah, it'll... No,
You
it doesn't
could-
have a tracked fire. It's got everything but a tracked fire.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The battle cruisers don't have that. So you could do torpedo mine layer kind of a build with it. You could do beam broadside. I don't know that I would really do a dual beam bank on something like that.
The Colthios, the one, it's a miracle worker. It's the, as people like to say, it's the KDF version of the pregnant boat.
Yeah, so what you really want to do is look at what kind of build you're going to want to do, and then based on that, narrow down the ships that will fit that build, and then pick the one that you like the best. So, I mean, this might, the answer for you on this might be, yeah, it'll be great for you and what you want to do. But again, we come back to this every time, like with everything in this game, it's subjective to what it is that you're wanting to do. If you just love the way the ship looks and you're running beams, then get it. You'll be able to make a good ship out of it. For a cannon build, so I mean, you're definitely going to want to be looking at something that's going to have a 5.3 or 5.2, an experimental weapon. So your raiders, or what's the Arbiter battle cruiser Klingon version?
Kurak, the Kurak. Kurak, Kurak. The flight deck 5.3s, they're a decent option. You could do the core. So you got a bird of prey, that's a good cannon ship. Commander tactical.
Did I lose you guys?
You're moving. No, you're good. For a cannon build, the Martha.
My Discord just crashed.
I can hear you still.
I unplugged my headphones. Like, everything got quiet. My internet's still going. I'm back.
Augie, what would you recommend for a cannon build for KDF? The Kurak would be a good one from Seesaw, the core. Trying to think. The Marthras do it. The Cog, I think that's 5.3. And I think that's the Gagarin.
Yeah, that's yeah. The Gagarin KDF variant, where is that? I have that, and that's really good.
Or the Cog?
One of those. Oh, let me look here. I'm terrible with not just humans' names, but ship names, remembering them.
Yeah, if you just want a good cannon ship, that's what I was thinking. I wouldn't be changing. But there's other options, like if you don't have the trait, yeah, the Kurak would be a good option, just so you get the emergency weapon cycle trait. And it's a KDF ship, if that's what you're looking for. Just from C-Store, because KDF, the C-Store ships don't really jump out at me too much.
I think this is a good ship for cannons, but it doesn't have a commander tactical, so you're going to be limited to cannon scatter volley 2 on it. But I ran that for quite a while as a cannon build on my KDF and did really well with it. Miracle Worker ship, you get the fleet version. It's a 5.3 as well. Yep.
Oh, that's the
it's the
Gagarin.
Same as the Gagarin, yeah.
And the one on top is the Baran.
Yes. Yep.
Yep. And then the car. What's the other one, man? Oh, that's the
Mataw is a good one as well. Okay.
Oh, no, I'm thinking. I'm sorry. I was thinking you're talking about the Karg's the temporal op ship, the Heart of Kronos or Legacy of Kronos trait.
For the Jem'Hadar bug ship trait, the promo one. For rapid fire.
Rapid fire. Oh, he said C-store, so that's kind of why I didn't bring it up. And not KDF.
Well, because I mean that's a promo ship, so I mean you could grab that from the event, or if you have a promo box. I have it. I got it for that specifically from that other last bundle, and I haven't played with it a lot. I'm actually working on a rapid fire all turret build, and I needed that to complete out the rapid fire traits and all of that stuff. But yeah, like I was gonna say what Augie's saying, it's not as like beam overload and cannon scatter volley or your tort builds are definitely going to outperform it. But even with that said, I mean, I'm at a point where I just want to do stuff that just is fun and is cool to me, and so I am working on one, and I went out and got that trait specifically for it. The patch never talk and promo stuff. I haven't done anything to talk specifically about promo ships in any of my videos. And that's mainly because most of the videos that I'm making are for entry level, mid-tier, players that are still, wanting to work their way up. And so, I could do, top 5 promo ships, but shit, I mean, I only have, I think 3 promo ships myself, so it'd be hard for me to talk about all of them, or even the majority of them from my own experience. Augie would definitely be the person to go to if you're wanting to look at that. He's got quite a bit of those. I think all of them, if I'm not mistaken. So there's not really a lot that I can give insight on because I just don't personally have them, and it's not exactly. It wouldn't be well targeted for the audience that I'm making most of my videos for. A tier 5 U-bug ship. Yeah, I have a tier 5 bug ship on my main as well that I got from a one of the Phoenix tokens, and I have a lot of fun with that. In fact, I think I have a scatter volley, or not a scatter volley, but rapid fire set up on that for some reason. I think I was trying to do some, PvP build on it, having no idea what I was doing, but watching, older videos. But so I already have the Mahal. I'll keep that. Yeah.
And the fleet version of it? Yeah,
since you already have it, then I would, probably hold off, or, if you're just itching to buy another ship, then, maybe look at some other stuff that'd be useful, along with, really look at the traits too that come with that stuff. Sark, by the way, the 2 links I sent you this morning helpful? Yes, I'd actually found them, and I started looking through them, and especially the one with all the math in it that I started glazing over. It was late last night when I'd sent you that message, but I went back and looked at them again after you resent me them, and that did help quite a bit. In fact, I've been able to pretty much figure out exactly what I needed to know. Some of, when you get into the final modifiers and and the modifiers in general, I'm able to read what the consensus is. The math, though, that they have on there, I'm just unwilling to try and understand what they're doing. I'm sure I could at some point, but it's just, if you go to the end, it tells you on those. And I was going to talk more specifically about just, bonus damage and, base damage. So, but yes, that information was helpful. Thank you for pointing me back there, because I had looked at it and left, and revisiting it did help. You now can get tier 5 big ship for real cheap. Change to the faction ships. It's the tutorial one. That's a good point. Can you claim the Jemadar ship now that it's all cross faction?
Nope.
Because you can claim, if you delete your Jemadar ship, you can rebuy it from the vendor.
You have to pack them on a Jemadar tune, get them to tier 6, then go and open them.
But I mean, the stock one you get, that's not a cross-faction unlock.
Which
look at
stock
that.
one?
Like if you roll a Gemidar character, you start at what, level 60, and you get a tier 5U ship.
Yeah. What, try and transfer it?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't think it would. I think you just
I haven't even thought
those
twice about it. I'll have to look at it and see.
would have like a full, yeah, have your ship roster full, and then when they give it to you.
Yeah, no, I know it's the tutorial one that you get with it. I'm just wondering, can you, as another faction or another character, go and grab that one now? I'll have to check that out, because that'd actually be really cool. You have it on all your tunes. Okay, so it looks like you can. That's awesome. So getting the, I think it's a little bit different from the, it is different. It's different from the one in the Phoenix pack, because that one has 5 tactical console slots, but still for 950 dill, I'll be grabbing that, especially on my free to play on all my characters. Thank you for that. That's awesome. The only Muds bundle I got was last one. Feeling Time bundle. Yeah, that was the one with the smuggler ship, right? Why don't we go take a look at that real quick? Do I have ship slots on here? If you guys don't mind, let's jump down here and take a look at this, and then we'll run one more after that.
Gonna get Augie's new Deeps record. Definitely.
Think you'd get in trouble just real life and you're just running through the starbase like this? They're like hall monitors. All right, so ship vendor.
I still like. I wish they'd make a KDF version like this. Sure, it's not in their first cities what they've got. Like, update it so that we don't have to be up and down from the first city to the starbase.
Is that a raider? The bug ship? What is that?
I think so. How the hell did you just like unselect them all?
They just well, they changed it a few weeks back, so you can like grab the top and drag your mouse down.
So yeah, to reselect them. Just search it for Jem'Hadar. Just search Jem'Hadar ships.
Raiders. Yep, there it is. Nice. Wait, what'd I do? Yep. Escort. Okay, yep. Bill Monk, that's awesome. Thank you for that that bit of info. This is going to be awesome on my my free-to-play account.
4-3 an experimental weapon.
Yeah. 5 tactical slots.
5.
It's a good solid ship, especially, and it's, well, I don't know if it's a scaling ship, but I wonder if you could claim it on a new tune too, you know, and it scales up. Then that'd be a great starter ship if you don't have a lot of C-store ships and that kind of thing.
Malum. Or Malon.
Yeah.
Oh, that's something I should do. Can you make a Malon as an alien?
You could probably bash it, make it look like it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's awesome. Thanks, man.
I'm gonna have
Alright,
to make a tune
let's
with a
beam back
Malon like ship as its main. I love that ship. Stink bomb.
Scales, but you make it the X. Okay.
I want to. Augie, have you run your stink bomb recently? I love that ship.
Trouble, how's it going? So what do you have to do to get this ship for your character? So I'm assuming all you would have to do is roll a Jem'Hadar character So if you have a Gemidar character, you get that right away. So that would be unlocked right away. Once you have the Gemidar character, then you just go over to the ship vendor with another character and just search Gemidar or Gem, and it should come up, and you can buy that for, what, under 1,000 dilithium. If you already have a Gemidar character, then you're good to go. Use legendary Talis. All right, let's put this team. Is the team broken?
A plasma
Nice.
cloud fart build. Like the trait with the oh. God damn it. Watch him do that and still beat us.
I have a choice to make. Do I change from my carrier build, put everything into the bug ship? Well, you can do both, man. Provided the loadout saves properly, but...
Yeah.
I mean, I jump between ships all the time, you know, I mean, and for the most part, it saves pretty well.
Yeah, on my science
You're not sure you even have to have a Gemidar? Yeah, we'd have to check. I don't have an account that doesn't have a Gemidar tune. I can log into one of my kids' accounts and check that. I'll have to check that out and see.
Plural?
Yeah, they all have accounts. None of them play anymore except for my youngest, but... All right, let's go ahead and run another.
ISE and Augie brings the stink bomb.
I need a tank for an ISE.
I can try out my tank.
Try it out? All right, fuck it, let's do it.
Remember what happened last time?
Yeah, no, but last time we lost half the team to the right for some reason. It was my fault.
Bring it, let's go.
I need to change ships. Hang on.
And I probably should get the device for the healing. How do you get that? I don't ever use it.
Which one?
Reactive is a catalyst armor.
Oh, the that stuff's garbage. I don't care what anybody says. Every time I use it, it pops me back up and then I'm right back down. But you get that from running one of the Iconian missions.
That's true. I remember, yeah.
Not done with build yet. XGem, MC Stew. This game is for us old guys, yeah.
I'm not old.
That's true. Nick likes to remind me of that all the time. But it definitely, when I look at like the demographics on my channel, it's the overall is like 25 all the way up to like 55, 60, but the majority of it is basically, you know, from the 30s and 40s.
How many in the 20s? Because that's probably me.
Yeah, no, it's lower, so like it's denser in the middle of that range, so it centers it up on that. So I'm thinking go 3 DBB and a torpedo over cannons. You can do that. I personally really like dual beam bank. Depending on the traits and things like that, like if I have 0 traits, I'm most likely going dual beam bank. And that's, I would continue to stay with that even if I had, a lot of different traits. On my free to play account, I use that extensively. I will do more cannon scatter volley builds once I level up my Klingon, so I can get the free ship from that and the trait, which is the Withering Barrage. But otherwise, though, if you have Withering Barrage, you will be able to get, do more damage and kill more things at once by doing cannon scatter volley with a torp. I like running a torp, mainly for the disco set 2-piece, but it just makes me feel good. That torpedo spread goes. Let me know when everybody's ready. I'm gonna switch. Oh no, I'm gonna stick with this ship. We're gonna stay with it.
Just wondering, I have a rally point marker 1. Do I swap that to a concentrated firepower 2, just to help everyone else out a bit more?
It's up to you.
It helped me out too. Just don't know. I haven't tried this out enough to know if I need the extra healing from rally point.
We're all gonna die.
Experiment time.
I need to jump to. All right, screw it. We'll run it as is. But I'm gonna jump to DS9.
If we have any load in, everybody listen up. So if we have any load in problems or if stuff just starts going real bad, then we'll leave the run. We won't get a lever penalty because we're doing it in a private.
Yeah, rally point marker.
You have core, so I could get I find that I have a couple beam overload builds that are pretty high end. They're good, but on average, that scatter volley just does better. But it's because you can blow more things up at once, right? A beam overload's a single target build. But I mean, it just really depends on what you like, you know. So if you like the beams better, like I said, on my free to play, I use that, and it's not just because of what I have available. I like it, you know. So feels good when that beam overload goes off and you can just see it just grinding down the enemy's health.
Ooh. Just give me 1 second. One second.
So which ship has the M6 console?
It is the something temporal something. I should know this. I just made a video on it last week. Here, I'll show you. It's a...
Goes to show that I probably didn't watch that video.
What? Let's see here. It is the Temporal Escort.
What tier is that?
I believe it's tier 3. It bulks everything together now on...
You can get that ship
tier
on
3.
your Klingon tune, right?
Yep, you can get on your Klingon tune, buy it with the dill. What's a good torpedo to use? I've been using the gravimetric. Gravimetric's not bad. I use the dark matter torpedo on everything as soon as it's available to me, which is this one right here. And that's going to be on my beam overloads. That's going to be on, I mean, literally every single thing. And if it's not science, I'm going to pair it with the console from the same rep. So this is from the Discovery rep. So this is every single build or character I roll. I'm grinding towards this as well as, you know, other stuff. But dark matter torpedo, and then the Lorca. And so the console by itself is excellent. It gives extremely good stats. And then the so that's what that looks like. Oh, I guess you can't see it with my face. Then the 2-piece from it gives you a stacking critical severity. It's excellent. High yield EBM is good as well. It fires a little bit slower. Actually, no, it doesn't. 6-second recharge. Yeah, so that's a good one as well. It's a good, you know, torpedo, just like the gravimetric. I think it's a good torpedo as well. But you know, if you're going to synergize your build, you can pair something like this with it, where you're going to get a damage over time effect. The console that goes with it is a must-have, and the 2-piece you get from it is unbeatable as well. So any of those torpedoes, like if you have any of those, use them. But I would personally recommend going with the dark matter along with that 2-piece console. In the meanwhile, what you're running, or if you have the EBM, you know, go with it. Nick, are you ready?
I'm on my KDF turn, so
Okay.
I'm still in a private with yours. Radio. Yeah, I've been out of it for like 2 hours now. Alright, yeah, I'm sitting at DS9. Neutronics more for science. For like an energy weapon build, dark matter's definitely the way you want to go with the Lorca's something with custom fire.
Yeah, all of these torpedoes that we're talking about, they're all good torpedoes.
Yeah.
But there's nothing that's going to beat running that 2-piece set. I mean, and each of the 2 pieces, and I go over this all the time in the videos, each of those pieces are excellent all by themselves as well. So like the dark matter torpedo by itself is as good as the EBM and, you know, and the rest of those, and maybe equal on some of those. But when you pair it with that console, and the console is excellent all by itself as well, you know, and then the 2-piece with that stacking critical severity, I mean, there's just nothing that beats that combo.
Gravimetrics they're a bit dangerous when you have high yields.
Yeah, they kill you good.
All right, we're on wrong button press like 42, I think. Nick, let's see here.
Yeah, EBM. Yeah, but EBM's when you're running high yields. For spreads, dark matter. Dark matter.
Yeah, on a torp build, I mean that's number one in the lineup, the EBM. I mean, like on this build here, and that's because you're running concentrated firepower, as well as high yields. So you're getting a lot of those out with that, and that makes that torpedo just really, really shine. So hands down, it's an excellent torpedo.
Do we get in the stink bomb?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What?
I was wondering if Augie's bringing his stink bomb.
Why is it after streaming for hours, Discord is now turning off Spotify? It's like, hey, you're in streamer mode. Why is that going? All right. Artificial Gravity, how's it going tonight, man? Haven't talked to you in a little while.
He's been busy getting his 1 million deeps in.
Yeah, right?
Crazy.
Like, I'll run with you guys. I'm like, all right, cool. He's one of the guys that really knows what's going on as well. I wish I knew what was going on. What am I trying to find here? Here we go. Okay. All right, guys, here we go.
I'm sorry, Augie. We need our stink bomb.
I'm launching in 3, 2, and 1.
Hazard on normal. Morning.
Should have started my parse now, so it'd be finished booting by the time we got done with the run. I am going to clear that out.
Running.
I'm doing that after this run because I have everything out of it that I need. It's just massive. It's got to be a couple gigs big, which is ridiculous for what that is.
It looks like I'm not going to make it in.
No?
Uh-oh. You got
All right,
30 seconds.
Oh, I'm out.
You're out? All right, guys, go ahead and leave the match.
Volcano.
Keg, bail out of there.
Volcano.
I should have waited a second.
Yeah. Yeah, for your stream to catch up.
Yeah, no, Keg's out. All right, we'll reform the team, and then Intrigue, just let me know when you're back in.
I'm back in.
Am I in the group still?
No. If anybody is in the group, leave it. It booted me. Probably broke the whole team.
What ISP am I using? I mean, internet service provider? It's Rogers.
Rogers?
Sounds like the problem right there.
Yeah.
Who the fuck's Roger?
Someone in southern Ontario here.
I don't know. Mine's called Cox, so I mean, seriously.
Yeah, you and Stu. For the most ridiculous name.
All right, let's try that again. We got everybody on the team. And we are launching.
We are. Nothing's happening.
Sometimes it takes a second. No, Cox with an X. C-O-X. Cox Communication.
Hey, have you guys gone in?
Nope. There we go.
Alright, there
I'm
we go.
going in right now.
Same.
Yeah, we go. I was gonna say, like, I swear I heard someone say, we're in. It's like, what? No, we're not.
Sure.
Is Augie making jokes?
Speed.
We want this to work. Yeah, you didn't see what's in chat, did ya?
No. I'm trying to find my countdown.
We're at 1 second. Whoa.
Yeah, that is better than that.
Yeah, that's why I saw that name and it just like anything's better than that. Well, we're not.
Is that all of them?
Yep.
Everything's disappearing.
My speed boost won't be up for a few seconds.
All right.
Got 5 seconds. Gotta just make sure my emergency weapon doesn't take it.
I think we're clear.
Yep. Good.
God,
Good
everything
speed
on
boost
this
going.
How
map
do we
has
even
disappeared.
know?
It's gotta do it by feel.
Yeah, we know where everything is.
Yeah, we know where they are, but do we know if they're dead?
That's a good point. Like now. Oh, see, I thought everything was gone. I started moving it. Nope, everything's there now. Whoa.
I'm heading to the gate.
Oh, Augie's got threat. How the fuck am I? And he's not taking any damage. Like, because he's Augie.
It's magic.
Oh shit, that's a wrong button. Ah.
Like we're gonna all die, wrong button?
The threat console with the take threat away.
What did we miss?
Fuck.
I don't see it. I hear it.
There we go.
All right. That didn't interrupt combat too bad.
Nah. That didn't
Whew.
feel too bad.
GG's. Now we'll watch my parse log slowly load.
180, 695.
Guess better than
dark speaker.
Comcast, Julian. Just for the name alone, they might consider a rebranding, right?
Yeah.
Gigabit speed, my ass. Yeah, I hear that. But Comcast is isn't that that's DSL, right? A whole nother funny term I don't even want to get into. Immaturity coming out. Go. That's a good run. How long was that? No, you have fiber
130
optic.
seconds.
Okay, but you're not. What do they advertise for the fiber optic? Mine is still loading. really need to clear this damn log.
My attacks in weren't too bad. I was out of place for a little bit, so I think that's probably what got me a little bit down as well.
I did better on Augie's parts than I did on my own.
Oh, really?
I have everyone exactly the same as Augie.
I don't know yet.
I
got
have
16 on mine.
Elaine Kroger's at 19% attacks in. What was it? Were you running threatening, like... What were you running? He
Who
pulled
died?
so much, like...
Okay, he died just the once here. Yeah, he pulled something.
Pulled some. I'm
But
happy with 77% of the damage in.
Bug. I'm gonna go ninja on it and fuck up my mic and all my gear. That's what's gonna happen. So I'm gonna go ninja on my stuff by mistake. Oh, I just caught a fly in my hand. That's like some Mr. Miyagi shit. Yep, oh,
that is
fell on my
ninja.
keyboard. Nice.
Yeah, for a beam
We're gonna.
overload
Oh,
build,
we're not gonna clip that. Are we gonna clip that? They added a clipping thing in here. Here it is. Create highlight video. Okay. Like comes up in the middle of my stream. I can't edit it or fix it later. Here, we'll make it private and then I'll mess with it later. Gotta make a description. Can I? That'd be nice if that opened in another screen. All right, we're gonna cancel that because whatever. 1 gig speed for $120 plus $50 for unlimited data. Okay. Is that up and down? Or is it supposed to be up and down? That's with premium movie channels too. Okay, so you got like a bundled package deal. I gotcha. Make it private and mess with it later. See how far back I can go. Private. Bye, killer. There we go. All right.
I think if I had Deuterium, that one would be better. I was waiting for it to come up.
Good run.
I didn't feel like, for me, like I didn't feel like I was like dying, which was good. Especially in my tank, I was like looking down, I'm like sitting pretty high health for most of that run until the gateway and the tac cube where I hit my the Europa console.
But it requires level 50. Okay, so it's not scaling from okay. It's created a new Gemidar tune and it worked
spike.
well.
What
Okay.
damage spike? Ooh. 2 point what? 2? Oh no, look at the
Yeah,
real
not
damage
scaling.
spike. 4 million damage spikes, 4.1, 4.2.
What was I saw a massive one you had on Sark stream earlier. What was how much was that? That was I think that was bigger than this one. It was just over 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 15 seconds.
See, I think I could drop the rally point and add in concentrated firepower.
$8.4 million. That's insane.
How? Where do you see 8.4 mil? Oh, before was it? Yeah.
No, that was on another run earlier today he did with on Sarcasm stream. All right, guys. I think that is going to do it for me. I got a big day tomorrow. I don't think, well, it depends. I might stream tomorrow on Twitch, STO, and then YouTube again probably midweek. I need to get a schedule together. I say this every time, but it'll most likely be a schedule of like 1 day a week and just the same time. So, you know, if you're interested in showing up every time and stuff, you can kind of plan around that or no, as opposed to just getting the random invites. But my problem with making a schedule is it makes it feel like a job, and I don't want it to ever feel like a job. You know, I do it because I have fun doing it, playing with you guys and chatting and stuff. So, but at the same time, it kind of sucks, especially if someone was wanting to see my live stream and, you know, I had no idea it was coming until 10 minutes before. You know, I get that too. So I'll continue to mentally work on that. What else? No giveaways right now. As soon as they get more shit in the C store that I can pick up, I'll definitely be doing some more of those in the Discord server. If you haven't joined the Discord server, definitely check it out. A lot of good guys and girls in there. I think there's a couple girls in there. A lot of helpful people know what's going on too. So if you have questions, you can definitely jump in there and ask them. If you have enjoyed the stream, definitely consider subscribing, giving the stream video a thumbs up. That helps me out quite a bit as well. I'd really appreciate that. I think that covers it all. Thanks for the content. Keep it coming. Great work. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I will keep it coming. If you guys have suggestions as well for stuff, that's really helpful for me. I mean, the game's so big. There's so much, and now, you know, I've been playing for a while now, and you know, doing a lot of the higher end stuff, you know, taught by Augie, and sometimes it's hard to, you know, put yourself back in someone's shoes, you know, that I was in at one point when I first started playing, you know, for the first year or 2 years, and, you know what questions I had back then. So there is a page in Discord for video suggestions, and I do look at those, and I will use those. So Galactic Roamer. Jesus. I see the R and I'm like, Romulan. How's it going, man? You caught us right at the end.
I'm Captain
Nick,
now.
Captain. Thank you, man. Appreciate it.
Captain now.
Yeah.
Augie, I am the captain. You are below me.
Finally caught. Yeah, I know. I was. You had stopped in last time on Twitch when I was streaming Star Citizen, I think it was. Romulan. No, I got it. I'm just terrible at word identification. Well, Galactic, I'm happy that you caught it. I'm sorry it's right at the end here. I was just getting ready to sign off. Doing good? Awesome. I do plan on being on Twitch tomorrow. It'll probably be around the same time, around 9 o'clock or so my time. So that's 3 hours and 18 minutes before right now. So whatever that is for you, tomorrow is when I plan on being live again. So yeah, that's right. That's the one where I jumped out of my ship at quantum speed and had to kill myself in space. And the kill yourself button wasn't working because it's an alpha game. So I had to take my helmet off and suffocate slowly. Yeah, that was thanks for reminding me. No. that game's a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun with that as well. All right, guys, that is going to do it. Thank you very, very much, guys, for the memberships. Augie, Nick, highlighted messages. I need to figure out what to call some of this stuff. Oh, thanks, Discord, for stopping my music again. So annoying. I really appreciate everybody hanging out. Had a lot of fun. Galactic, yeah. I get the laughs, I know. All right, that does it, guys. Thank you, everybody, for hanging out. And until next time, stay safe, and thank you for being here. Crusher, no. Next time, buddy. Thanks for stopping in, though. I appreciate it. Julian, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. Isaac, have a good night. XGem, thanks, man, for hanging. Appreciate it. Augie, you're the man, as always. The master. Good night, guys. Have a good one.